Hey, good day everyone. Pasebola here. We are now in this second game for this opening night in the NBA, and it's going to be on October 22nd, 2024. This is a Western Conference matchup between Los Angeles Lakers and the visiting team, Minnesota Timberwolves. Again, that'll be at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And again, it's been quite some time ever since we have uploaded anything. And again, everyone's excited to see these opening games in this opening week. All right, so let's talk about this one. The Los Angeles Lakers, obviously, they do have the home court advantage as the game will actually be held at Crypto.com arena. While for me, in terms of health, that'll be Minnesota Timberwolves holding it because Minnesota Timberwolves will be coming onto this game healthy. They are all healthy. While the Los Angeles Lakers, they are actually going to be missing a couple of their players. Those are Vanderbilt and Christian Wood. Now, we all know that both teams got, and they are actually displaying very good players. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, of course, that's Anthony Edwards right there, the Ant-Man, now being supported by Julius Randle, former Laker, by the way, and of course, Gobert. Those are the top three players that Minnesota has. Well, the Los Angeles Lakers, obviously, they do have LeBron James, backed up by Anthony Davis, and of course, D'Angelo Russell, their scoring guard. Now, for me, the advantage that Minnesota Timberwolves has right here is that they have additional players who can actually help those top three players that they have. It's not like Los Angeles Lakers don't have any. It's just that for me, Minnesota is a bit deeper. Now, not only that, they have also acquired DiVincenzo when they actually got Julius Randle. And DiVincenzo is actually out there trying to prove his worth, trying to prove the New York Knicks actually had a mistake throwing him away after showing them what he could do, after helping the New York Knicks become successful on that last season and on that particular playoffs, to be specific. Now, this is going to be tough if you take a look at it. If you take a look at the spread, it's actually at minus 1.5. For some, it's actually minus 2. It's actually given towards Minnesota Timberwolves, just like what I said in the previous prediction or in the previous video. The first week is always the toughest week for me. In providing predictions in the NBA, not just in the NBA, actually in any other sport, because it's the first week. You just don't know how the new players would adapt to their respective new teams, how the new coaches would adapt to his new role, his new players, etc., etc. But on this particular matchup, Minnesota versus Los Angeles Lakers, I'm actually quite decided on this. I'm actually siding with Minnesota Timberwolves, especially that the spread is not that high. It's just at minus 1.5 or minus 2. I would actually go either way because for me, Minnesota Timberwolves would actually win this one. Maybe not by a blowout, but maybe not by a double digit. But for me, Minnesota Timberwolves would actually be able to close this one out their way. Towards the end, it may be a bit close, and maybe the Los Angeles Lakers would actually have the lead. Towards maybe the first half or something. But again, towards the end, Minnesota Timberwolves would actually be able to refer to their top three players, especially Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, he would have the ball more, I would have to say. Without Towns in there, it's not like Julius Randle would not ask for it, but for me, Julius Randle would actually play a different role. For me, Julius Randle would actually play his offense a bit different, the way he plays it when he was back in New York. So Anthony Edwards will be given more opportunities. Anthony Edwards is much, much more confident at this point, and Anthony Edwards is young. He's got those young legs, and he's young, but he is experienced. he is experienced. He's not like a rookie who doesn't know what to do. He knows what to do, and he knows what to do when to do it. For Los Angeles Lakers, I'm actually expecting a huge game from LeBron James. He should be very excited, playing along with his son or with his kid. But again, for me, it's just Minnesota Timberwolves being the stronger team. And again, with that kind of spread, minus 1.5, I think it will be very comfortable for me putting my money on the Wolves for this particular matchup. Again, my pick on this one would be Minnesota Timberwolves minus 1.5. If you are actually bumping into some spread wherein they actually give -2, I'm also down with that. Again, that's Wolves minus 1.5. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.